more compound words. In this case, we're going to look at some, self, one, side, out, and thing. So for some, you might have somebody, himself, anyone, everything, without, inside. This sort has a lot of words that are hard to define and might be easier just to think about in a sentence. You know, I put something inside the desk. It's hard to define inside without like saying, I kind of open up this thing and then I put it inside. Some of these words are tricky. You know, what does without mean? It means like you don't have something, okay, not too bad. Everything is kind of, you take all of the things. So some of these can be a little bit tricky to define, so try to think of them more in sentences. Somebody, a person, something, anything, sometime, somewhere, somehow, someone. Note that many of these words will fit in different columns. Anyone, everyone, someone. You have someone twice. Himself, themselves. Here's the spelling trick. Self ends in the F, so when you make it plural and talk about them, which is more than one, so you have them, it's not themself, it's themselves, where the F becomes V and you add ES. So don't get tricked up. Themselves, yourself, herself, myself, itself. Anyone, everyone, someone, everything, anything, nothing, something. Without, you have outside, throughout, checkout, and then inside, meaning it also has beside, kind of next to, inside and outside. Throughout's a tricky one. It means like almost kind of, you know, if there's an idea that's talked about throughout a story, kind of covering all, throughout. It's a tricky one to define. It's just, you almost got to use it in a sentence. You know, that throughout the entire story the character was very rude, or throughout the entire story the character was very polite. Those type of things would be throughout.